Deathworlder's first day in alien school leaves everyone shocked. Marcus Chun stepped through the crystalline doors of the Proxima Academy, his heavy boots echoing against the polished biometal floors. The 17-year-old human was the first of his species to attend the prestigious intergalactic institution, and every alien eye in the corridor seemed to track his movement with a mixture of curiosity and barely concealed terror. The Zephyrian students, with their gossamer wings and translucent skin, literally trembled as he passed. Their homeworld had a gravity of 0.3 g and an atmosphere so delicate that a strong breeze could shatter their bones. To them, Marcus, who had grown up on Earth's crushing 1G environment, appeared as a walking catastrophe wrapped in flesh. "Welcome, Student Chen," chirped Professor Zelnara, a six-limbed crystalline whose voice resonated like wind chimes. Her species evolved on a world where the most dangerous predator was roughly equivalent to Earth's butterfly. "Please, take your seat carefully. The desk is rated for beings up to 200 kilos, which should be adequate for your kind." Marcus nodded politely, sitting down with what he considered gentle restraint. The desk groaned ominously. Around him, gasps echoed through the classroom as students from dozens of species watched in fascination. The Aquarian exchange student actually fainted, their water-filled breathing apparatus bubbling frantically. "Now then," Professor Zelnara continued, her crystalline form flickering with nervous energy. "Today we'll discuss basic survival techniques. Who can tell me the most dangerous environmental hazard on their homeworld?" A Vortanian student raised 3 of his tentacles. "The acid rain on Vortania has a pH of 6.2, Professor. It can dissolve unprotected skin in several hours." "Excellent," the professor chimed. "Anyone else?" A thermal-based life form from the Ignis system spoke up, their voice like crackling flames. "The lava flows on Ignis reach temperatures of 1,200 degrees Celsius. Most organic matter combusts instantly." The class murmured appreciatively. These were indeed terrifying conditions by galactic standards. "Very good. Now, Student Chun, would you care to share about your homeworld's dangers?" Marcus cleared his throat, trying to think of something relatively mild. "Well, we have these storms called hurricanes. They're basically rotating wind systems that can level entire cities. The wind speeds can reach up to 300 kilometers per hour." The classroom fell silent. Professor Zelnara's crystalline form flickered rapidly, a sign of extreme distress among her species. 300? She stammered. "Oh, and there's lightning," Marcus continued, oblivious to the growing horror in the room. "It's basically electricity that jumps between clouds and the ground. Each bolt carries about 5 billion joules of energy and can reach temperatures of 30,000 Kelvin, about 5 times hotter than the surface of most stars." A Metherian student's breathing apparatus began hyperventilating. The Zephyrian beside him had gone completely transparent with fear. "But that's not really the scary part," Marcus added helpfully. "The really dangerous stuff on Earth is the wildlife. We have these things called grizzly bears. They're basically 300-kilogram omnivores with claws that can tear through steel. And don't get me started on the spiders. Some of them are venomous enough to kill a human in minutes." By now, half the class had either fainted or was in the process of fleeing. Professor Zelnara's form had gone completely opaque, a defense mechanism her species employed when facing mortal terror. "Student Chen," she whispered, "perhaps you could tell us about something pleasant on your world?" Marcus brightened. "Oh, sure. We have these creatures called dolphins. They're really friendly and intelligent. They live in our oceans, which are basically massive bodies of liquid dihydrogen monoxide." "Dihydrogen monoxide?" squeaked a surviving student. "Yeah, water. Our planet is about 70% covered in it. We drink it, swim in it, and it falls from the sky regularly. Sometimes it freezes solid and falls as sharp crystalline structures we call hail." The remaining students fled. Professor Zelnara stood alone in the empty classroom with the human, her crystalline form now pulsing with a mixture of awe and existential dread. In all her centuries of teaching, she had never encountered a being from such a horrifically hostile world who spoke of it with such casual fondness. "Student Chun," she said finally, I believe you'll find our advanced survival course quite manageable. Marcus smiled, completely unaware of the galactic incident report that would be filed that evening, or the emergency session the Academy Board would hold to discuss whether Earth should be classified as a Level 10 death world rather than the previously assumed Level 7. After all, it was just his first day.